For Sibdo, I'm Bob Woods. Regular readers of this blog, along with viewers of our videos and podcasts, know that we regularly talk about using all of the available technologies to help build business. After all, that's what we at Sibdo are all about, helping you to build professional networks in commercial real estate by using, well, us. When we launch, we'll have all kinds of technologies and ways for you to expand your reach and grab new business in the process. Well, one of the main technologies we've been highlighting is video, not only to talk up your business and even promote any listings or clients you may have, but also to brand yourself as an expert in whatever field of CRE you happen to be in. It's important to have a stated goal for your efforts before you begin, so you can target your coverage accordingly. If you want to be the #1 office space lister in, say, Cambridge, Massachusetts, you need to not only show your current listings, you need to comment on the market, list any figures you have, give tips on cap rates and parking ratios and so on. You get the picture. You also need to know what keywords you want to use. You'll need to use those in any keyword or tag text you submit to the various video distributors. It's these keywords that will bring eyeballs to your video. So for our office person in Cambridge, they'd want to use terms like commercial real estate, office, lease, leasing, for lease, move, and so on. The geographic location in which you want to specialize needs to be listed here too. After that, it's up to you, and more important, the content of the video itself to pull those eyeballs through to your blog or website. At that point, hopefully your blog or other type of site is good enough to prompt viewers to email or call you. And yes, be sure to have your email address or contact form up, as well as a phone number. Otherwise, it doesn't do you any good. As for us here at Sibdo, our goal in using video is to get a jump start on building our CRE community before we launch. Now that we've been doing videos for about a month, we thought we'd show you how our efforts are going so far. Probably the best way to demonstrate how we're doing is to go to Google and type in commercial real estate social networking. That's one of the main keywords that we are going after. Now, as you can see here, we are actually #3 in organic search results for commercial real estate social networking. Now that actually goes through to our blog, but once you're at the blog, you can go to Sibdo itself and actually sign up. Now when you hit the next, you go to page 2, and we are midway down page 2 for commercial real estate social networking. That's that's not the absolute best place to be. I'd rather see Sibdo.com on the front page. But considering the fact that for this particular keyword string, we were page 6 or page 7 before that, within a month we have moved up to page 1 and page 2 for commercial real estate social networking. Now here's what's really cool. When you take the ing off and just go to commercial real estate social network, look at where we pop up. We are #3 in the organic search results. That is probably about the best that we can ever expect to do. Active Rain, which is mainly for residential types, excellent site if you're in residential. They're #2. TechCrunch, I'm not really sure why TechCrunch is up there, but they're #1. Being in 3rd place, though, on this page is just absolutely kick butt, and we love it. So how do we do it? Like I said, much of it is directly tied to video, and probably the best way to show you that is to go to one of the video sites. It's one that I actually like probably the most for a variety of reasons. It's called Viddler. They distribute videos just like YouTube and AOL video and all of those types as well. They actually have a hyperlink to your site, and as you'll see in a second, not only from your overall channel page, but from any page where your video is at as well. Now this is important for search engine optimization, because this means that Google is recording this as a link to your site, and that's very important in terms of getting that SEO, search engine optimization, up there. Here are the tags that I had mentioned before as well. This is a short version of the tags. I also tag each individual video with a whole bunch of different ones depending on what the video is. So let's go and click through to this video. We're not going to love that music. We're not going to play it though, because I want to show you a couple things here. Again, here is a link to Sibdo. One of the things that I do like about Viddler is that it will automatically convert URL addresses into hyperlinks as well, which is actually very important for search engine optimization. This means that we are being seen very much so in Google, and as you can see by the results, we're doing pretty well. Now, all of these are the tags that we have in there for this particular story. What I try to do is I try to put the same tags in each and every individual story that I upload, as well as tags that actually have to do with the story itself. So for this one, becoming the authority in commercial real estate, this has to do with PR and press and journalism. I've got, as you can see here, I've got PR here, I've got press here, public relations is down here. So definitely try to tie in what you're talking about specifically with the post as well, but you want to have a common set of keywords too, so that that will definitely help you in search engine optimization. So let's take a look next at how this is all working for us. We're going to go to tubemogul.com, which, as I've said in a previous video, this is how we distribute to a vast majority of our platforms, because it lets you distribute to several at once. I'm going to click on the track videos, where here I'm going to scroll down just a little bit, and you can see the video platforms that work for us the best that we use are YouTube, Vidler, and Rever. And as you can tell, these are the year-to-date or just total video views so far. The ones in this column are the ones that were for the day before. As you can see, we're up to just aggregate about 1,000 videos total, or 1,000 viewings total, which, considering that commercial real estate is actually pretty niche in terms of being a business-to-business type of search as opposed to a consumer search, you're already kind of limiting there, and then you're limiting more with real estate, and then you're limiting even more with commercial real estate, which is great for us because, we are targeting commercial and investment real estate, so we only want certain people viewing our videos, and hopefully all of those people will then come in and join us, which would be great. Okay, next I have typed in Sibdo video review. That brings up some very interesting things. There are sites out there that aren't directly related to YouTube or those types of sites, but yet they pull videos from them. Now what happens is that those videos then show up in search engine results, like this one for Mefedia.com, for example. I've never heard of it, I never uploaded to it, but it is pulling videos from somewhere, and evidently it's getting great SEO because it is showing up on the first page of a search result, which is fantastic for us. Once you start distributing video to all of the platforms, you will see a network effect happen there, where other sites will pick up your videos and will distribute them, and then you will see them in search results. So when you see that TubeMogul figure of up to 1,000 videos so far viewed, you just have to kind of take that with a grain of salt, because the number is probably going to be more because your videos are being distributed to other platforms as well. Now, generally that's good. If for some reason you don't want that to happen, then you may want to work out a deal where your videos are just hosted at your own blog. I would highly recommend, though, that you go with more of the broadcast route, because you want your name out there, you want your information out there, you want to be viewed as the expert, and you want to have all that information out there, and the network effect is what you want, and that is what video gives you. Now, we showed you all of that because we think it's important to see how quickly and easily your promotional efforts can take off through the use of internet video. As an industry, CRE is behind residential when it comes to video. We at Sibdo think it's about time commercial people experience the same successes that residential pros have seen in using video. Put simply, if they can do it, so can you. Just remember to have that specific goal in mind and to tie keywords into that goal. Go to Sibdo blog at blog.sibdo.com for more on this special report. And I'm Bob Woods from Sibdo, helping you to build professional networks in commercial real estate. Have a good day.